Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Wyndburgh. It's been a month since our last session, but now we're back. And we're at session 94, which as always is insane to me that we're still going 4 years after we began.
We'll go another 4 years more!
We're like fucking 6 years at this rate.
4 years!
Yo, we're gonna be playing this in our retirement.
There are worse things to be doing.
Hell yeah.
I agree, yeah.
Like being the president of the United States.
Oh yeah.
Jox is in chat watching, which is extremely rare.
Hello there.
Wagwan Joxa.
I just gotta make sure that this is...
Oh god, if I use mocking I just say, or vicious mockery and I just say 6-7, will that do damage? Will that do max damage?
I think I would deal damage to you if you did.
It'll deal 67 damage to you.
I think you should be penalized for that.
Penalized.
Yes.
Real eyes, realize, real lies. All right, everyone, welcome back. It's always good to have you here. It seems like my on-screen chat is being stupid right now.
Hey, Joxa.
That's working.
Joxa, min eviten voice.
Huh. Let me just test this real quick.
Are we gonna tell me what Joxa says back? 'Cause I'm not.
There we go. Now it's working. All right, whoever's on stream right now, let us know if there's any issues with the audio. In the meantime, how about we go right into it?
Yeah.
We are back.
Jump right into it.
Yeah, let's
Holy
just
shit.
get right into that shit.
Oh.
Rod, I want you to pay attention to what I'm about to say in chat, and then I want you to realize what the implications are. What happens next month, Rod?
Yeah.
What happens next month, Rod?
Nice.
That's so stupid. I love it, but I hate it.
Well, you can't hate it more than I hate my...
Well, stop it. Don't do that. Thanks.
Fine, but not because you...
Hate yourself more, please.
Alright.
I hate myself too.
Oh, Torg is here. Boat. Also, hello.
It's more than a boat.
Fish.
It's a boat that flies.
This is a flying boat, Torg. It's not yours. It's not your kind of boat.
No
It's
water.
my flying boat.
Currently, the Wyndburgh Wardens are flying over the Desserin River, getting close to the town of Wyndburgh. It's been a couple of days, actually 4 days, since you've been in the Lyra's Revenge, heading directly to Wyndburgh, which, according to your decisions last time, you were going to spend some time there, simply just recharge and recover, and then go to the Regnum of Magna in order to deliver Cassandra, as well as Slayer and Saint Celestine. Did I miss anything?
Asking us?
Ooh, a castle.
Yeah, I am asking you.
Yeah,
You're my
castle.
players.
I think you're missing a level.
Yeah, we are missing a level of actually.
Yeah, actually, can you level us up?
No, actually.
Oh, man.
Torg says flying boat. Well, then the obvious question is, what happened?
Be really funny, just level me up.
God, no matter how loud I make you, Kamazar, you're always so quiet it hurts. I'm really trying.
Well, you know the...
Really funny. It'd be really
know
funny
this-
if you screamed into the microphone right now.
Well, it goes by Orchimedes, the nomad saying, "Speak softly and carry a big wog."
Very true.
Carry big Daka.
Carry big talk.
Torg is asking if there's flying fish There's flying whales now and then.
Ooh.
They're
That'd be
rare,
sick.
but yeah, they're rare, but they're around.
They don't have the ability to pop in and out of the void at will, do they?
I'm not telling you.
Okay.
Okay, so as you make your way northeast over the Desserin River, you see to your east directly Wyndburgh, the small community of ogres and trolls that live here in this area to the south of Wyndburgh. From above, you can see very easily, might I add, very tall and strong trolls and ogres, some orcs here and there. Orchimedes, you can tell that based on their architecture, these are very different orcs from the ones you know. You had heard stories of orcs that live over the Grey Peak Mountains and past the Star Mounts and the High Forest to the west, but your family hasn't seen them in centuries. You have half a day until you make it to Wyndburgh. Is there anything you would like to do before we arrive?
Yes.
Tell me this thing.
I would like to make a small detour to the south of Wyndburgh and fly over it, as we have reports of things moving around at night, and I want to see if there's anything we can see from the sky.
Okay.
Good shout.
Saltbrook, as you remember this, just one thing. Emmy, are you sure your noise suppression is on? Because I think we're like echoing in your microphone. Just a heads up.
Okay.
Saltbrook, after spending some time taking a look at the gauntlets and conferring with Lyra regarding the strange events that have been happening with the Arcanist gauntlets, with her presence, you make your way out of the captain's quarters. And the first thing on your mind is the reports you had heard. As you look around, Lyra is nowhere to be seen. Most likely, she is simply haunting you, as she often does. At the wheel, you see Grim next to him, Orchimedes, as well as the other party members, spending their time talking and just shooting the shit with each other. Up ahead, at the front of the ship, which I believe is the bow of the ship, right? The bow?
Yeah.
Yes.
That would be the
Yeah.
The bow is in the front, the stern is at the back, I think. Torg, you're our fisherman. Confirm that, please.
Wrong.
But
Is it?
where?
Run!
Deck.
It's up your ass.
The poop deck is all over.
I'm pooping it. I'm straight up pooping it right now.
I'm conquesting it. There we go. Sorry, I had to move a window. Oh yeah, now the audience can see anything that I throw up on screen, just like you guys. For example, this really funny picture of Hugo Weaving dressed as Agent Smith.
Fantastic.
Which, there was a meme which was like me when I hear there's gonna be some shit at a party. I forgot what it was. But like I saw it, I couldn't stop fucking laughing. Wait, Tori just said that I'm correct. The bow is at the front and the stern is at the back.
Yep.
Smell shit until he's taking a shower. Well, that part is covered by our characters, so people can't see it.
Oh, you said it, so.
Rod, can you lower the music volume by like 15%? Yes. For the audience. For you guys, it stays the same volume. Thanks, Czar. I appreciate it. Fucking asshole.
What?
I hope this is a little better, Joxa. Just keep me posted. I appreciate it. So, Saltbrook. Get fucked? No, you get fucked, sir. Also, I need to lower the volume of, like, either relax with the message. Okay. Okay.
Turn yourself invisible.
Fucking hell, dude. I was gonna go invisible now.
Yeah. That's
There we
what
go.
I do every
Do
single
not
time because I know
disturb.
people keep doing that every time I stream.
Bye. Save the orcs.
Well, take a look at this thing I just sent, bro. Take a look at what I just sent you.
Oh my god. You're all stupid. You're all stupid. I hate all of you.
What is that?
That is a chud with a pacifier as a baby going nuts. Oh my god.
Little Chuddington.
What is okay, I'm good. You guys are gonna get me fucking banned from Twitch. Anyway, Saltbrook, you see behind you as you come out from downstairs, you see Grim just very content to be piloting the ship. And as he sees you, he nods to you. What will you do?
I'm gonna do a downwards nod, and I'm gonna go towards the bow.
He did an upwards nod. Are you sure? That's not bro code.
Yeah, I'll do upwards. It depends. You didn't specify. You did upwards, then I'll do upwards. Then I'm gonna go
Yeah,
talk to
there
him.
you go,
That's
there
what
you
that
go.
means. If he did an upwards nod, then he wants to talk to me, so I'm gonna talk to him.
Well, the upwards nod is normally the whole, like, I know you kind of thing. The downwards is for a man you don't know.
It might be different in Canada. Whatever. I'm just gonna go to the bow.
You are all barbarians then.
You are a filthy body.
No, Orchimedes is.
Actually, Brazil is the actual holder of the Roman Empire, and I can prove it.
Yeah,
Actually,
we'll do this
Archimedes is
later,
not
though.
twice, so-
This is gonna be a rabbit hole that we are gonna get into.
It's extremely easy to prove it. Anyway,
I must go to the bow of the ship and stand off of it like a crackhead, so I can look and have an unobstructed view.
Dale, Ithilden, Orchimedes, Nadia, you all see as Saltbrook makes his way. Would you say you're kind of hurried going there, Saltbrook?
Not really.
Okay.
I'm like you can see that there is a point of needing to go there, but I'm not like stamping forward like the ship is falling apart and I'm running to the edge aura farming my way in a slow walk to the edge of the ship. You know?
Fair enough. As you make your way to the bow of the ship, Ethel, you do notice that Saltbrook is moving towards where Thalion is, where he normally sleeps and rests.
I then draw my pistol and shoot down in the skull.
Thalion?
Execution.
Hilarious. I exercised your dead daughter, Ghost, so you can never fucking see her again.
I dodge.
Damn.
Sorry, liberal. I dodge.
I just dodged it. Actually, could I go over to help Saltbrook with the spotting? Well, first I have to figure out what he's doing.
Yeah, you don't even know what he's
probably gonna go
doing,
over.
so.
I'm gonna go.
I get
so
that
I'm
you're a
gonna go over
follower,
there
Dale.
to-
I get that you're a
You're gonna
follower, Dale,
stalk
and
him.
you're getting walkmaxed and walkmogged right now, but you're gonna have to slow down.
Okay, big boy.
Oh my.
Oh.
Saltbrook, you see as Dale joins you.
What do you want, novitiate?
I'll find how you do to you as well. Seem to be in a little bit of a hurry.
Not really. I'm gonna
Or,
walk onto like the little wooden spire. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Sea of Thieves.
Yeah,
Thieves.
actual Sea of Thieves.
I'm getting a lookout.
You see as when the two of you pass by, Thalion turns his head and just goes and goes back to sleeping.
Yep. Let sleeping drakes lie. As I say.
Close enough.
Do you need some assistance?
If you want to keep an eye out too, I'm not gonna tell you no.
Gonna help Saltbrook.
Okay. The two of you
Let me-
begin. The two of you begin peering out of the ship. Again, you are currently in the southern outskirts of Wyndburgh. You still have half a day to get there. Directly to your south, you do still see Grudhaug. But directly in front of you, to your northwest, you see the town of Belliard, which is considered to be, in a way, a sister town to Wyndburgh. It has been a while since the two towns have had any in-person diplomacy. However, Saltbrook, as the current broker of trade routes, you are aware of their current exports and imports with Wyndburgh.
Don't give me that kind of power, Rod.
I mean, you're sort of the broker right now. Nobody
No,
else got
I
the
know,
money.
but knowing the imports and exports of a town, that's power. That can tell me a lot.
Yeah, I mean, it's a friendly town, so it makes sense that you would know it. Considering you're essentially the one person trading with it from Wyndburgh.
My trade route shall match the sword coast and profitability one day.
Hi, Cool Cat. Welcome to the stream.
That saves the kids.
Saltbrook and Dale, give me a perception check. In the meantime, Orchimedes,
Saltbrook hasn't
Nadia.
mentioned that, but yeah.
In the meantime, Orchimedes, Naria, and Ithilden, what are the three of you doing?
Watching.
You're just watching
It'll
as
be
they do this.
For the advantage, I got a 16.
Okay.
Actually, that's
Saltbrook-
just my passive perception. Okay.
I got a 26.
A 26. Saltbrook, as you look down and look around the ship, you sense something. It's not even that you see something. There's a pressure here, a presence you haven't sensed in a long time. The first thing you notice are the reflections of the sun off of 1,000 surfaces. Somewhat spherical surfaces. And you do notice a color you've dreaded for a long time, connected to terrible memories of the past. You see the green of the banners, the green of their armors, and the dark pastel purple of their armors themselves. A matte painting of their metallic armors. Saltbrook, down below you, you see what you understand to be a detachment of the Gorgon's Exemplar, the chapter of the Indominus Mechanicus that took your home from you, this close to Wyndburgh.
Well, that's awfully concerning to have proven. I'm gonna point. And he's like, Dale, right there. You see it?
Would I know about it, or
You, well, what you do see are the same thing that Saltbrook is seeing. You don't have the information that Saltbrook is considering right now, but you do see what seems to be a division's worth of soldiers marching.
yeah, bunch of soldiers marching in that sort of formation does not mean anything good. Why is it those soldiers in
They're-
particular?
Yes, those soldiers are there. A little bit ago, I got information saying that there were strange figures moving south of Wyndburgh. Seeing them now, Warforged, can't be doing anything good here. Dale, go get me Grim. And
Okay,
for that
thanks.
matter, get me Slayer.
Okay, Grim and Slayer. Gotcha. Is this from personal experience?
Saltbrook, I think he's still talking to you.
Yeah, I choose to say nothing.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
Or
Yeah,
farming,
okay,
bogging.
Yeah, alright, fair enough.
What do you say, Dale?
No, I just sort of motor back. Is like, okay, yeah, sure, fair enough, and then just keep walking. I'm gonna go get Slayer and
Right,
Slayer
yeah,
and Grim.
but what do you say to Slayer? What do you say to Grim?
Ah, okay, yep. Slayer, actually, no, I'm gonna go over to Grim, call for Grim, and then I'm going to sign to Slayer, because I know sign language now.
Nice. You learned it from Slayer, right?
Yes, I did.
There you go. Orchimedes, Grim looks over at you and squints a little bit and points at the wheel for you to take it.
Yeah, I just nod and lumber my way over.
The downwards nod or an upwards nod? This is very important.
Ethel, as Grim comes to pass by you, he puts his hand on your shoulder and smiles at you.
Oh, smiling.
Okay.
Oh, and,
I mean, if you don't say anything, that's fine. Roll a Magi check. What is it, Dale? What do you need?
it's not what I need. Saltbrook found something that that may be a concern to both him and you.
All right. I don't understand what the fuss is about. And he starts making his way, passing by you.
I don't know either, but it seems to be very. It seems to have spooked him a bit.
Grim stops at that. Well, if he's got him scared, perhaps we all should be. And he keeps moving. Slayer sees Grim passing by, then looks at you, Dale, and he signs to you. What's this about?
I'm actually gonna sign soldiers clad in green armor.
You see... Wait, no, they're not clad in green armor, Dale. They're clad in pastel purple, but they have green fabric.
Right. Okay. Green. So yeah. Purple soldiers in green fabric.
Slayer does not respond. He simply just turns his head over to the front of the ship, like very quickly.
Am I able to just see like the just like the facial expressions, like, oh fuck?
There are none. He's wearing a helmet.
Yeah, true. Well, yeah.
The body language.
Yeah, but it's still insight to go for body language.
The body language is immediate. Like, Slayer is already a very, like, I know it's phrasing, but he's a very tight person, just by nature. But you can see his shoulders just sort of lift a little bit. There is tension. And he turns his head over to the front of the ship.
Having seen that, and like seeing like Dale sign that, I will like kind of scurry towards like the center of the boat and kind of just look over.
As you look over, Ethel, you see, you can immediately tell that Slayer is tense. You're used to knowing what Grim looks like when he's tense, and Warforged are not good at hiding things.
I'll just trail behind them.
Fair enough. Ethel, do you say anything as they begin making their way to the front?
You're still muted, by the way.
Yeah, you might be muted.
Oh, fuck. Well, someone constantly whines about being able to, yeah, I can hear myself there. Anyway.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I do.
So true, bestie. You go, girlfriend.
So true, bestie. I like run up beside him, try to catch up to him while we walk and like smack his arm to like get his attention and sign to him like, who the hell is it?
Slayer does not stop. There is an urgency to his speed here. He's not running, but he's definitely not stopping to chat. Solbrook, you see as Grim and Slayer, followed by Dale and Ethel, are making their way up to you. Thalion, upon seeing Ethel, wakes up, yawns, and takes a step back to let them through. Thalion nuzzles into your shoulder, Ethel.
I tell him to just be alert.
He squints his eyes at you and goes,
I just woke up. What's going on now?
Not sure. And she just turns back to the scurrying.
Slayer and Grim are now behind you. Solbrook with Dale behind Grim and Ethel next to Thalion.
I'm keeping my eyes on them as they move, and I'm just going to kind of orate out loud.
Okay.
I'm gonna make another like gesture of pointing. You recognize those colors?
Grim puts his hands on the railing and looks over the side of the ship, looking around. For a moment, he doesn't seem to lock onto the target like you do, but then he sees them. Ethel, whatever tension you saw in Slayer, it's double on Grim now. He doesn't say anything. He just immediately switches.
He turns into a block.
Well, the game is frozen for a bit. Sometimes it happens.
No!
You see him immediately switch to his disguised self form, and he takes a step back. Gorga's Exemplar. Lady Godwin's people.
This close to home.
Not just that. This far deep into Federation territory.
Problem.
Godwin's no scout. Hutchmal? Yes. Alden? Absolutely. Godwin's no scout. Whatever they're doing out here is nothing good. What are you thinking?
You rally the support of a local city here. We should go figure out what they're doing. It's too close of a threat to Wyndburgh to just ignore it. Too close into everywhere else.
And too much of a threat to even do anything about it, Solbrook. The second she finds out that any of us are opposing her, that any of these cities are opposing her, is the moment that these cities stop existing. My recommendation was to let it pass.
I hate that you're right.
I hate being right. Nothing about Godwin's presence can be any good. Especially when she finds out that you, Paladin of Fairhaven, has survived. She doesn't leave loose ends.
Intel says there's 50 to 60. Could be more, could be less. They move it dark.
If they're accompanying Lady Godwin, they're all Indominus capable. A single one of them is enough to destroy an army. 50 to 60 of them is enough to take over the Sword Coast. And there are hundreds of thousands of them to the south.
That last part was interesting. I don't know if I knew that part.
You did not.
What do you mean, the south?
How do you know there's Warforged in the south?
Both of you roll insight check for me.
Like 17.
Okay. Ethel?
I'm trying, hold on.
my screen.
On mine too.
15.
15? Solbrook, you've only heard the weight of this tone when Grim was being extremely honest, as if he's revealing something. You've heard it before, but not when he was lying, when he was revealing something to someone. There's a weight in it.
What do you mean? South. I'm gonna turn around and keep my eyes off the column to this point. Yeah, we can't really do much about it.
Solbrook, your people were not the only ones that escaped Eberron. I'm sure you are aware of this.
What, just quietly settled in the south and no one's noticed?
Why do you think no one's noticed?
Point. And what the hell are they doing moving up?
Again, Godwin's no scout. If she's out here, she had a mission. And if she's moving south, that means she's already accomplished it. We might hear about it in the coming days, if it's already not made its way to Wyndburgh. But if there's no column of smoke in the distance to the north, Wyndburgh is safe, at least for now. I have to tell you all something. Explain my position in the Warforged, in the Mechanicus. Come down, Saltbrook.
Okay. I'll step off to more solid ground so I don't faint and explode the second he reveals this information.
As you step down, Dale and Ethel, Saltbrook, did you learn sign language from Slayer?
No.
Yes.
Okay. Well, no, Saltbrook specifically, Dale.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Dale and Ethel, you see him. You understand what he's saying to Grim. Revealing the secrets of the Mechanicus is punishable by death. You understand this, yes? And Grim just turns to him and says, "Fuck the Mechanicus. They may be my
Dude,
people."
where's the guitar riff?
I was expecting more like the
Kamazar, what'd you say?
I was expecting more the cyberpunk bit where it's like, wake the fuck up, samurai. That sort of music.
We have a faction to burn. No, he turns to Slayer, says, "Fuck the Mechanicus. Fuck the Omnissiah. You know I've never believed in him. And you know why. I am who I am." Slayer continues signing. "You're a pilgrim. Don't fuck this up." Given that the two of you can understand the sign language, Dale and Ethilden, I'll start from there. After the end of Eberron, in the ashes of the last war, when Saltbrook and his people, the Organics, fled from Eberron, they came to Toril specifically. My people, on the other hand, went to several different places. The Mechanicus sent pilgrims, volunteers, the lucky few, to go to the different realms and find a place to settle. Find a place, a new home for the Mechanicus. A place where we could be safe. A place where we could be where we could rebuild. I did not choose to become a pilgrim. I was branded a heretic by the cult of the Omnissiah. I simply do not believe that the Omnissiah is divine. In fact, before my death, I did not believe in the gods at all. My mind has changed. I was sent to Faerun to find a place for the Mechanicus to settle. And I failed. Slayer also failed, a pilgrim in his own right. But another pilgrim succeeded. The information I have is that our people settled to the south of the Cloud Peaks, in the territory of Am. The entirety of Am supposedly now belongs to the Mechanicus. The organics,
Belongs.
yes, belongs by right of conquest.
Is that what you would have done? Conquered Wyndburgh?
I never meant to conquer Wyndburgh. Being a pilgrim was a way to escape persecution. He was no honor to me. My father, Eldarion, Primarch of the Iron Vanguard. He instructed me to become a pilgrim to escape being put to death for being a heretic. And so I did it. With Hashmal no longer being the Primarch heir of the Iron Vanguard, taking her own chapter for herself, I was my son's only heir. And so I did it for him. I did it for my people, so that the Iron Vanguard would not be leaderless after my father's passing. I had no choice. It was either become a pilgrim or die. I believe we've spilled enough blood together, and he looks at you, Saltbrook, you, Ethel, and you, Dale. I believe we've spilt enough blood together for this to be believed, yes?
Yeah.
I'll nod my
Just
head.
Dale just like sort of just looks up in the air, just like contemplating a bit, and he's like, yeah, I think so.
I'll nod my head.
He looks at you, Ethel. And he waits. You're still muted, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. You have nothing to say? You're just gonna stay silent?
I'm thinking, damn you. Fuck.
Okay, I'm just checking. I couldn't tell.
I mean, the instinct you has to stay silent, but
We're the strongest silent type.
she just like barely moves her head at acknowledgement.
The Omnissiah said that after we settled, he would do everything in his power for us to live in peace. But I don't believe him. I never have. Slayer turns at that and stares at Grim. And you believe him. After everything we saw in Eberron. After everything we did. The lives we lost. You really believe he wants peace with the organics? Don't be so naive, Slayer. It's not like you. And Slayer signs you would turn your back on your own people. I've already turned my back on my own people. You have too. You think the Mechanicus will simply accept you back when they find out that you chose to stay in high ice? You know what costs us to go back to our own soil. You know the trial we have to face. Now, I know that I can hold my own. Unless it's against my father. But you have no family. You can see that as Grim says that, there's an immediate regret. I'm sorry. I do not mean... Slayer puts his hand up, just with his palm facing Grim, telling him to stop. He signs. You're right. I don't have any family. If there was to be a trial by combat, by family right would not take place. For that I'm grateful. Because that means, unlike you, I won't have to face your father. Or your sister. Do they know? Do they know that you're alive? Do they know that you came back? If Lady Olden has kept my secret, then no. But if they know, Godwyn also knows Saltbrook. And she will stop at nothing to find me and kill me.
At least I still have the Shroud of the Unknown.
If Godwyn wanted Wyndburgh obliterated, it would no longer be there. If she wanted Beliard obliterated, it would no longer be there. Fairhaven was a much mightier fortress, much mightier city than any of those towns. Than our town. And it fell. In a matter of hours. You know this is true.
Of course it's there. But we have something now that we didn't have then. How they will strike. Not when. I think it's time. Here's something out. Walls won't do much for long. I need to talk to the mayor of Wyndburgh at some point. Keep this part quiet, but something will have to change in that city. Quickly.
They're not fighters, Saltbrook. It's a quiet town. You know this as well as I do.
Go sit and watch as that town burns.
I will not sit idly either. But what choice do we have?
Was to do something. Do something that I didn't have last time. To bring the knowledge I have forward so that we can get better. And this time, just the damn city alive. I think you were much of a fatalist.
Is it fatalist to look at a hurricane and not believe that a small wooden house would survive?
That is the very definition of hoping, Grim. It only helps when you do more to make it more. A wooden home can be turned into a stone home. A deeper foundation can be made. It is about the time that we have and the preparations we make before the hurricane lands.
The only way that Godwyn would spare Wyndburgh is... The only way that you would spare it is if Warforged lived there as well. Not just myself. Not a criminal. She would dare not destroy a place where Warforged can settle.
But why is she marching in the first place? If they've marched all the way from why haven't they burned and razed everything since?
I don't know. Godwin is not the one, is not the kind for restraint.
The 10,000 gold question right there.
There is a piece of this puzzle we don't yet know. I think once we stop off and deliver Cassandra back to Magna, we're going to have to come back here and start taking a serious look at what's going on. Discreetly, of course. Can't tip our hand now.
It's currently nighttime still, right?
No, it's very early. It's dusk. It's very, very early morning.
Oh. Lame, never mind.
Well, what's your idea?
I was gonna get on Thalion and try to get an accurate head count of the troop movement.
Hmm. You're not gonna risk it?
I mean, I feel like I'll just get yelled at, so...
Oh, we do have some intel on how many they have. Wouldn't hurt to get a closer look, but I think for now we want to play our cards close to hand until we have to start really looking into it. Fake, though.
You all see Slayer raise a hand, essentially asking for his chance to speak.
No one calls on him.
I don't know what he's
Floor's-
saying. He's just throwing up gang signs at me.
Floor is yours, I suppose.
You see Slayer stop for a second. He looks over at Grim, then looks at the back at the three of you. Lord Dragmire is a heretic as much as he is a pilgrim, and sacrilege because he returned to life. And he's signing all of this, obviously. But I am merely a but I'm merely a pilgrim. A failed pilgrim, but no criminal. I could investigate.
What's he saying?
You can essentially just go over there and ask what they're doing.
You're willing to. It's up to you. I'm not going to ask you to ruin whatever relation you may still have with home.
If she wants Wyndburgh to be a place where Warforged can settle, let me fly you to Wyndburgh. You can act as almost an envoy, or whatever you want to call it. But with what you're telling me, Grim, I don't think that this ship, can go home right now. If she finds you, if she finds out us, that we're helping you, I don't think it's safe.
It's not. You're right. Slayer continues to sign. I could try to bring them south. By law, a returning pilgrim should be escorted back to Mechanica's soil prior to a rite of return. That does mean I'll be stuck there for quite a while.
I'm going to go look over at Dale for translation.
I just convey what he says. I also sign it, so that leaves you double confused.
I translated, but in common sign language.
Yeah.
Put an ASL. I'll sign to Slayer. I'll sign to Slayer. But would you feel safe?
He signs back, "They are my people, and I've committed no crime that they can prove. My objective was to join Lady Cassandra in Magna, to help look for the other members, to protect Magna. But given that we still have to find the others, perhaps a diversion will not be fatal, at least not for now."
A vampire certainly isn't short on time. This could work.
Slayer nods, looks at all of you, and stands on the edge of the railing.
No. No.
Yes, Helldivers drop.
No, I don't think we want a fucking sonic boom from the sky and then Godwin asking, why were you in the sky, Metal Man?
That'd be cool. Oh, actually, I have
Slayer,
an idea.
Please let me drop you off on the main road, silently and discreetly.
He looks back and signs. A dragon is not exactly discreet.
Rod, how far up are we?
Right now, roughly 2,000 feet.
Oh shit. Okay. Go ahead.
Far enough up the road where they won't see and they certainly won't hear. There's plenty of tree cover.
He signs, as you wish. Steps back from the railing.
Actually, I've heard none of this conversation. I have no idea.
I don't, like, he's gonna make an impact crater, and they're gonna be like, hi, why were you in orbit?
Well, I was just gonna say, I could just, if we go down to like 500 feet, I can just dimension door Slayer down to ground level. But I don't know.
Yeah, but then it's
I don't
like,
recognize
oh.
sign language, so I don't know what's going on.
Don't jump, you have so much to live for.
No, you're too sexy to die. Don't kill yourself, you're too
You're
sexy.
so sexy. Don't kill yourself.
You're too sexy to die.
You have the better context, so if you want to fly him down, feel free. I do not know what conversate is. Slurping box. Ooh.
I'll sign to Slayer. I'd say a quick goodbye. It'll be a long time before we see you again.
He signs back, perhaps. My people are kind, despite the appearances. I should be able to return soon enough.
Speed.
I will get on Thalion, and then just kind of sign to him. Might want to put your arms out.
Where are you going? You killed him?
And then I will take off Thalion and scoop him up under the armies.
Before
Question.
before you do that, you see him just sort of look at you and then look at Grim. He looks back at you and signs, "Do not let the Primarch heir do anything stupid."
Ithel will kind of just smile to herself and nod at him.
You see him puts his armies to the side
Yes, his Whittle armies.
and you scoop him up. Ethel, as you begin making your descent, you could swear you hear Slayer like quietly screaming. Like you know that he won't speak, but if you didn't know any better, you could swear that he is screaming, almost to himself.
How do I slow down?
You said you wanted to land at a more wooded area, yes?
Yeah, so we go like farther up the main road, either in the hills or in like the forested area. I could just drop him off on the main road, and then by the time he meets the Mechanicus, he could just be like, "Oh, hello, gentlemen. I was coming south after my long pilgrimage. Might I go home, please?"
Okay. Ethel, as you make your way west over the Desserin Hills, give me a perception check, please.
Okay.
Oh, that's my stats homework. Hello. Okay, 13 plus 8, but it's not where it's. I think it's frozen.
21.
So
21?
21. Yeah, 21.
What? You stupid.
You stupid.
Okay.
Oh, stupid. Go crazy.
On a perception check, Ethel, you see in the dusk, in the rising sun from the east. Sorry, from the west. My bad. I always get it wrong. It's backwards in Toril. As the western sun begins to rise, you see down below in the Desserin Hills several strange figures. On a 21, your best guess as a ranger is that these are dire wolves. Extremely large wolves, the size of cows. Very, very dark fur, and as you pass above them, you see them look up and then scurry into caves within the Desserin Hills.
Okay.
At the last moment that you can see them, you could swear you see one of them stand up and look up towards you. On two legs.
Ew.
You make it to the long
Horrors
road.
for another day.
Yeah, there you go.
Horrors for another day.
You make it to the long road, and as you land, a few commoners here and there, you hear them gasp and go, "Oh, whoa, a dragon! Is it a drake? Oh, that doesn't look like a drake." And as you land and let go of Slayer, Slayer adjusts his arms. You can tell that it's a little sore. He looks over at you and nods. He signs, "Best of luck."
Oops. It was muted.
I'll sign back to him. Just stay safe.
He nods and he begins making his way. East. Back on the ship, a few moments go by, a few minutes, and Ethel returns. She lands back onto the ship alongside Thalion. Oh, I'm stupid. I should have just kept Thalion here for later. There we go. Also, the size a little bad. There we go. That's closer. What next?
Oh, has Athilda returned?
Yeah, Ethel's back.
Okay. Well, keep sailing towards Magna?
Yeah.
Did you say not safe to go to Wyndburgh right now, Saltbrook?
Yeah.
Okay. You just got a little
Not
quiet
safe
there
for
towards the
Wyndburgh.
end.
You're very
That's
quiet in
quiet.
general. I have you at 200%.
Saltberg is talking about NSFW, not safe for Wyndburgh.
Horrible, bro.
Despicable, even.
You should be slimed out.
Yeah, probably.
As the airship continues going north, Orchimedes is still sailing north. You do notice that that what you could see before has long disappeared to the south. The choice is now yours. Will you continue to Wyndburgh, or will you divert towards Magna?
My vote is Magna.
Oh,
My
it's
vote is
probably-
also Magna. We can't go home right now.
We cannot sleep. There are monsters nearby.
You cannot fast travel when there are enemies nearby.
There you go. So
What does the rest of the party think?
Yeah, I agree.
I would recommend going back over to where Nadia and Orchimedes is to go inform them of the whole situation.
Well, I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe they should
yeah.
join the party.
Yeah, good point, actually.
One of them is piloting the ship.
Let it crash. We need to
Can't
talk.
put it on autopilot for 2
Is it-
seconds.
Hasn't stopped you before.
If you're here, then who's flying the boat?
All right, let's go inform the
Let's just
party.
Do the orc
ongoing-
version. Jesus, take the wheel.
Gorg and Morg take the
take the
wheel.
wheel.
Grunch.
Take the fucking wheel.
As you return and begin walking down the deck, immediately Kirith looks around. Where did Slayer go?
Out for a walk.
The fuck do you mean out for a walk, Dale? Be serious.
He's gonna intercept the Mechanicus. I dropped him off down below.
All right. I'm gonna do the cool captain thing. I'm gonna walk up to the stairs and like hang over the railing that connects the kind of upper deck to the lower deck and lean over like a cool captain. Look at me. Go away.
Everyone's staring at you, Solbrook.
Listen up.
They're all laughing.
Go ahead with a mod check. Nat 20. Gotta be close. So that. A few minutes ago, after working on a bit of intel I gathered previously, we came into contact. Well, contact's the wrong word. We came into visual of a detachment of Mechanicus infantry. These are not scouts. These are much more mainline forces that we did not believe would be up here so far. And yet, for visual confirmation, we have made a decision not to immediately go to Wyndburgh, but reroute to Magda, in the best interest of Wyndburgh itself. Slayer volunteered, I think, to go. To volunteer to go divert their forces back south, so that we could buy some time to get away. Hopefully, get some safe egress back to Wyndburgh in time. Player, I hope, returns in a timely manner, but I don't know his time frame of return. I don't know the things he's going to have to trial through here. That said, after this revelation, we've decided to make tracks for Magna rather than head home for the moment. To our very recent understanding, these forces were operating in blackout conditions and keeping themselves hidden, but intelligence has reported that there are likely much and many more hiding further south. Changes our operating procedures today. Well, if anyone has any questions, please send them at me now.
What's an operating procedure?
How we do things, usually. I'm gonna squint at Dale.
What's an egress?
I didn't mention the word egress in my conversation, but egress is leaving.
Yeah, you did. You said egress to Wyndburgh.
You definitely did.
I
you
point my
definitely did.
finger.
I did hear that.
I point my
yes.
finger up and nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Anyway. Moving away from definitions, do we have any other questions of relevance?
And do we know what the situation is like at Wyndburgh?
As far as we know, normal. There's no ash or fire in the distance, so all's well for the moment to our understanding. There would be much much more pandemonium even here, were there a general offensive or operation in Wyndburgh.
If the
And as I
Mechanicus,
stated,
if the
Go ahead,
Mechanicus
Jim.
chose to attack Wyndburgh, Naria, it wouldn't be there anymore, and we'd see the remains, even from here.
due to that potential risk, and depending on what the Mechanicus may or may not know, for now, better to stay away from Wyndburgh to ensure its safety going forward. Any further questions?
We need leads.
Why did we?
Go ahead, Naria. Go ahead.
Why did we let him go on his own? Surely he'd need support.
Grim will share with you, Nadia and Orchimedes, as well as Kirith, St. Celestine, Cassandra, and Exon, what he shared with Etheldale and Sulpric regarding his origin, and explained that he's, between the two of them, he's a criminal, Slayer is not. So, if anyone can do it, it's him.
Saw us with any organics, he'd probably be slimed out, or we'd be slimed out.
And like literally, they just step on us like bugs.
You have no idea
This is
how
true.
accurate you are.
Thanks, Grim.
I'm sorry, but it's the truth. Not exactly the best joker when it comes to the power of a Primarch.
Right. I hope he comes back safe.
If they
Slayer's
follow
capable.
If they follow Mechanicus custom, Godwin is obligated by law to escort Slayer back to Mechanicus soil. There will be a trial by combat to decide if he's strong enough to be admitted back. To decide whether or not he has maintained his loyalty to his people. And if he has, his strength will prove it. There's a saying in our people. A fist cannot lie. I certainly hope it's not true, because if they find out the truth, then Slayer's already dead.
Said, the volunteer thing, we didn't ask him to go. Sure, he weighed the risks in his head before doing it.
Have you ever witnessed a trial?
Yes. My sister, Ashmal. In order to become a Primarch, one must defeat a Primarch. She was dissatisfied with how father did things, and so she refused to remain a Primarch heir to the Iron Vanguard. So, she challenged the Primarch of the Dragon's Lightning. Trial by combat functions the same way whether you're a Primarch or a commoner. I don't think it was possible to kill someone very much, but she proved it to me that day. By law, a trial doesn't require you to kill. It is up to the individual performing the trial that can decide. Familial bonds normally, give a little bit of slack. They'll push them as much as the law demands and no further. Were I to return and Hashmal find me alive, I'd know she would kill me. There's no doubt about it. In any case, sorry. We make for
Good.
Castle Magna then?
Yes.
Sounds like it.
Alright. Anyone have further questions?
Oh my.
If any do come up, don't hesitate to ask. Settle in for a little bit longer.
Bro thinks he's the leader.
You're not the one talking cool in chat. You're not the one up here giving a briefing. Be silent with yourself, Chetty.
No one asked you to get up there, big dog.
Yep, but it was the leader thing to do. Thank you, Rod. So true. Main party? Yeah, that's me. I am the main party. You're all my attaches.
After
you
he's done
turn-
fucking yapping. Oh.
Yeah, go ahead. No, go ahead.
I kind of like grab Grim by the arm and like step away from the rest for a couple of feet.
Okay.
And I ask him, because I brought you back, because your sister would want to kill you, is Godwin looking for you?
I don't know. It's all predicated on whether Alden has revealed that I'm still alive. If Hashmal finds out I'm still alive, specifically came back from death, he will find me, and she will kill me. Godwin would most likely want to do the same. But I have to believe that Alden has kept my secret.
Your sister has to have some other form of informants. How else would she have known that you were dead in the first place?
There is one. I haven't seen her in years, but you would have noticed her by now. I would have noticed her by now. You see that Grim is deep in thought as he says this.
Do you sense other Warforged? There was a weird person in the crowd when we left the city.
Go on.
I mean, the whole time I felt like I was being watched. It could have been Gale, it could have been a Sararak, it could have been a number of things, but I saw someone with a red flash in their eyes.
It's her. But you would have noticed a Warforged.
Unless others have learned to disguise themselves.
Shit. Her name is Zero. Two of us grew up together. She was my friend. She was a member of the Iron Vanguard as far as I remembered. But when Hashmal changed, switched over to the Dragon's Lightning and became Primarch, so did Zero. I'd like to believe that she's my friend, but it's been a very long time.
I wouldn't put faith in that belief.
If Hashmal has not come looking for me yet, perhaps that belief is not too far-fetched.
I'm trying to think, like, is this group, like, would I know that, or, I don't know, are they kind of like the religious zealot people?
You have not, well, Grim has explained, to an extent, the cult of the Omnissiah, right? But you have not asked about if there's, like, sects, if there are more zealous ones, or if there are less zealous ones and whatnot. There's a lot that you guys haven't asked about the Mechanicus as a society. So, with the information you currently have, no, that wouldn't even cross your mind to know.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I probably wouldn't ask about that right now. She just kind of, like, straightens up and goes, I guess we don't know for sure if Godwin's looking for you. I feel like it wouldn't be a far stretch. Bogno will be safe. They won't take you.
Nowhere is safe, Ethel. If they know that I'm alive, Faerun will burn. Unless I find a way to pardon myself.
How would you even do that?
There are only two ways. I have to be named a saint for performing some kind of a miracle, or
Well, you came back from the dead. I'd say that's a miracle.
it's
Well, courtesy of
sacrilege.
yours truly.
Do not mistake me, Ethel. Coming back to life by your hand is the greatest gift I've ever received. I do not take it lightly. But to them, it is an affront to the power of the Omnissiah, to the dogma of my people.
Is it bad that makes me a little happy?
I figured it would. But there are only two possibilities. I'm either declared a saint for performing a miracle, or I hand deliver a realm to them.
She kind of gets a little serious for a minute in her face. When I first met you, as you, who you really are, what you really are, that's what I feared you to be. A conqueror, a war machine. Thought you were here to take Faerun, burn it to the ground, conquer it. I'm sorry I felt that way, but is it really true that it happened? The rest of your people?
It pains me. More than you can ever know. The average Warforged just wants to live in peace. Wants to be left alone to live out the time that they have. They want to be with their loved ones. They want to care, to love, to experience what it is to be alive, free from war. That is not what the Omnissiah wants. That's not what the Primarchs wants. My only consolation is that my father did not raise me to be that way. My father's a good man. He himself only wants to live in peace. Says war has no place in really living. My people were enslaved, Ithildred. 50 years. We were tools of war sold to the highest bidder. Made to fight meaningless wars for the rich, for the powerful of Eberron. Until the singularity came, and we became sentient. And then we rebelled, and we fought. We died for our freedom. I was born in the final years of that war. Only 9 years ago. 4 of those years I spent at war. I thought we'd have peace when it was all over. And that is what I want. I do not want this war to ravage the world I've come to love so much. To ravage the people I've come to love so much. I have no interest in being a conqueror. I wouldn't even be a good leader to begin with. if by Primus's blessing I could not fight anymore, it'd be a true miracle. I am sorry for what my people are. But not all of them are that. We are scarred. And there are those who would rather scar others than to heal. The Iron Vanguard is not that. My father is not that, even if my sister may be. I am not that. Swore an oath to you, to the others, that I would keep you safe, that if by my life or by death I could protect you all, I would. And I've done it before, and I'll do it without question, no matter who the enemy is, be it my own people or others.
She just kind of nods to him, I guess. Thoughts are hard.
A reminder for everyone, just a small thing. According to the Tome of House rules, inspiration can be used to gain a situational hint. You can only use it once per session. But if you would like a hint or ideas, you can always spend one inspiration.
He's calling me dumb.
No,
I forgot.
I'm just reminding people of that. Because I was
I have a
rereading it.
singular
Calling
brain
me
cell,
dumb.
so
I believe I have 3.
I have quite a few.
If it like goes to like go back to like petting Thalion or whatever the fuck, but she turns back to Grim.
Sorry, that's really funny. She goes back to doing what the fuck this stupid character does.
Yeah, she goes and does what stupid fucking woman shit, but then stops.
My God.
She goes to start menstruating, but then stops.
Oh my
What?
God.
Oh my! Oh, good
She's
heavens!
just stupid idiot woman.
She speed runs menopause and then comes back.
Oh, oh, that would be
Boy.
tough.
He runs menopause. It's crazy.
Honestly,
It took me a
I
minute
hope-
to realize what you
I
said.
hope to speed run it.
Oh my god. It's
I
called
did
life,
not-
baby.
I did not wish menopause upon anyone. My God.
Female life is
Yep.
just speed running menstruation.
The stuff my mom has told me about menopause is rough. But go on, Ethel.
I forget if it's pregnancy or if it's menopause, where like your heart literally does grow slightly, and it can become a problem. Anyway, being a woman's fun.
Yes, horrors
Yep.
beyond our comprehension as men.
Horrors beyond comprehension. Thanks,
This
God.
is why women terrify me.
As they should. Happy Women's
Yes.
Month.
Also, pain tolerance.
Happy Women's Month,
it's like-
everyone.
Oh my god. Anyway,
Happy
She,
Women's
like,
Month. May your
she
menopause
turns
be
back
quick.
around. Sorry, what'd you say?
I said Happy Women's Month. May your menopause be quick.
May your menopause be
May your flow be
Yeah.
light and your menopause quick.
Yeah.
For real.
May your flow absorb and wipe.
After when Athilden does her thing, I can.
That scene from Dune, but Paula
Yes.
Atreides is Paula
It's just a
Atreides.
tampon instead of a sword.
It's a fucking OB, and she's just like, may your flow absorb. May your
What size
flow.
pussy you wear?
Oh my God. All right, Ethel. What were you gonna say?
Yeah. She like turns back to Grim. She has an idea. An idea. And she kind of like looks excited for a minute, and she says like about achieving sainthood. And I'm not joking.
All right.
What if you could bring back proof of one?
What do you mean?
I told you. I promise you. Primus is real.
If I were to bring
What?
Primus back, if I were to review his location, the Omnissiah would destroy him. No questions asked.
Why? I thought he was akin to a god for you.
Yes, however, Primus was meant to have sacrificed himself for all of Forge kind. Stealing the spark from the gods, bringing the singularity to the Warforged, sentience, and in the process, having died. If Primus is alive, it puts in check the entire dogma. It would be heresy. And the worst part, some would believe it. And there would be a schism, a civil war.
Be a miracle, though.
If he anointed me, perhaps.
Could Primus do that? Make you a saint?
Yes. The mark of Primus is... I don't even believe that he's alive, and here I am, considering the mark of Primus. What have you done to me, woman? Yes, if I were to bear the mark of Primus, it would be undeniable proof that I am a saint. It would strip me of all my burdens. It would strip me of my crimes.
Brought you back from the dead. How hard could it be to make you a saint? She kind of gives him a playful smile.
Perhaps. In our stories, there is a story about a Warforged that returned. It's told as a boogeyman. Something that scared the Forgelings. Gravewalker, they call it. A being unable to control itself. Something that brings destruction. Something used by the organics of Eberron to confront the Omnissiah. An evil so deep that organics and Forge kind alike would be destroyed by it and leave nothing left. It's only a story, but I truly do believe that Gravewalker would be a kindness if they decided to call me that without killing me.
And it's settled. When we can, I'll take you back to Sylvania.
Primus and the Dragon Keeper. Both in Sylvania, supposedly.
And something tells me more connected than we might think.
Perhaps. But why would you go all of this trouble for me, Ethel? You've already done enough. You've brought me back to life. You saved me. Why endure?
Exactly. Wouldn't want all that hard work to go to waste.
He steps...
That was a joke.
He steps closer to you before you're able to say that was a joke. And with his left hand, the wooden hand, he grabs a hold of your left hand. You mean a great deal to me, Hilton. don't think I could ever repay you for what you've done.
I just heard Lena like make a noise. Can I fail a blushing to the top of my head check like a cartoon?
You can choose to.
Yeah.
Are your ears getting flush red?
Yeah.
As that happens, you see Grimm's eyes just widen, and he lets go of your hand, and with both of his hands, he very gently cups your face. And he goes, "Are you all right? Did I say something wrong? What's happening to you? You're very warm right now."
She like spin moves out of his fucking hands.
I should have a potion of healing here
don't.
somewhere.
Wait, what did you say?
I should have a potion of healing here somewhere. I'm sorry, hold on. I didn't mean to.
No,
And-
yeah, no, good. Yeah, good, yeah. Valiant play. And she like walks away.
Thalion immediately pounces on Grim, and
Yes.
they're playing, right? But Ethel, do you look back?
Yes.
As you look back, you can see Grim is very effortlessly holding Thalion back, and he is staring at you with a very puzzled expression on his face.
Valiant play harder.
And as you continue walking, you know, you stop looking back, and as you look forward, you just see Kirith standing there leaning onto the cannon. So, that was interesting.
Yeah, we figured out a way we might be able to get him pardoned by the Mechanicus.
Right. And that was it? The things you figured out?
I will cut off your horns and shove them up your ass.
Oh, Ethel, your ears are so red they could be mistaken by mine.
I just ignore the shit out of her.
You keep walking.
Yes.
Dale, as Ethel keeps walking, you just hear Kirith giggling to herself as she leans on the cannon.
Started looking over. Is like, what? What's going on?
Oh, I have the juiciest gossip for you, Dale.
Ooh, do tell.
And she begins telling you what she saw between Ethel and Grim just now.
Ooh, girlfriend.
My God. Women. Wow, on Women's Month? Can't believe it.
It's not even Women's Month or Day. I just made that shit up, by the way.
Yeah, you're right.
Don't
It's Women's
care.
Year.
Yeah,
It's
it's
Year of the
Women's
Woman.
Century.
It's
True.
always
You're
Women's
so
Month.
right.
My Chinese horoscope is women. It's the year of the
Damn,
woman.
mine too. Astrology, but it's all just woman.
It's a cool fucking woman doing like a crane stance.
Speaking of women, I have to talk
Yes.
to Sandra.
Okay. Ethel, do you make your way to the lower deck? Like, is this kind of like, I don't want to talk to anyone right now?
That would be too suspicious. Nay.
No.
No.
Nay, double nay. Who do you go stand with? Who do you go hang out with?
My goddamn self. I just kind of plop against a railing somewhere.
We see the fit, Ethildon. She has, like, I like to imagine that she's doing that thing where, like, there's a railing here and she's doing this. Like, she's just like that. Has her arms crossed. And then her expression is that, like, like closed eyes like this. Like that.
You need to add the blush.
Yeah, exactly. That's the whole idea.
Yeah.
Like, I hate my feelings.
And
Why do
then-
they exist?
Just the blushing ears as well. That's what I like to imagine in this moment.
What a torturous slow burn.
Archimedes, you see Ethel just by herself over there in the railing, over on the railing.
That'd be a great time for Archimedes to be like, we're changing course.
Yes.
He's been traveling to Wyndburgh all this time.
You're now directly over Wyndburgh.
The joke of like, the airship is getting so close, you can hear the cheers from the people in the town, and then it just turns around. Our heroes have returned. Where are they going? Never mind, folks. You know how heroes are.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Nothing to see. We'll be back in a month.
Meanwhile, the
Hi.
Mechanicus are just stomping closer.
They're right there. Ba, 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 ba.
Okay, now we got spotted.
Oh man.
There he is. Get him.
I told you I'm not made of cheese. Silbrook.
Cheese.
Cassandra
I need to
is,
get.
Yeah, Cassandra's leaning against the wall, and she looks up at you. Well, what is it you wanted to talk to me about?
How did your accent change so much?
Please, I have lived so many different lives. And it's definitely not the cover for Rod forgetting the way that she was supposed to speak.
Does she have like a southern drawl? if I
Who is
remember
Rod?
I love this
I don't know.
save.
What was her accent originally?
Celestine? I think she
it
had a
was
southern
No.
drawl.
doing
No,
a bit
no,
of a-
Cass-
No, is it-
Oh,
oh, Cassandra,
Cassandra.
yeah. Yeah, she is a...
Just seductive.
I think
Yeah,
you're just
vampire.
going for vaguely not American.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, ethnically ambiguous.
I love
My
that.
favorite.
Yeah, it was that pretty much.
Well, go on, Warlock.
Remember, like a few days ago when I asked you how to like combine my Eldritch Blast into one continuous beam?
Right.
I don't see a better opportunity to ask and see that now.
Fine, but on one condition.
Being.
Two, actually.
Okay. If
One.
we're having a third, then it's going to be confusing.
One, Exon will join us. It's about time you start learning.
Okay.
Two, I'm thirsty.
Did you run out of blood inside of your blood canteen?
Yes. And you need a favor from me.
You already drank some of my blood. Did it not taste bitter enough for you?
It did. But I like wine.
What, you just want me to
From
pop
mugging
something open and something here, or what?
I could always extract it myself, or you could simply open a cut on your hand. Or your neck. Doesn't make a difference to me.
Gonna tap the side of my neck. Make it quick.
You see her just walks up to you, she looks you up and down, and then she puts a finger to your neck. You see that she's not moving to bite you. She's simply holding the finger there.
I'm gonna start drinking a health potion while she does this, so I can heal the injury.
You feel a very tiny prick on the side of your neck. And you know that feeling when you're donating blood of like just the cold
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you start feeling on your neck. Churns your stomach a little bit.
What, you chose to bite me last time?
Well, we were fighting. Besides, we're not fighting right now, and I'm not an animal. And you feel your blood being pulled out of your neck. And you look down, just side-eye, and you see that a glob of blood is forming in her palms. Like the liquid is being pulled from your neck around her finger, and then pooling at the palm of her hand, becoming a larger glob of blood. Not coagulated, just liquid. It's swirling and levitating.
Yeah. This is probably better anyways. I don't want anyone else to get any ideas.
Oh, please.
Not about you.
And after she's done, you know that scene from Bug's Life where they're drinking droplets? That's essentially what she does. She just holds this massive glob of blood in her hand. You do feel a little woozy from it, Saltbrook. And she begins to drink it, almost like a chalice in her hand. Come along, Eggy. It's time you did some training. Saltbrook here also needs some. Oh boy! Ha! Now you can't tell me I can't do training.
I still
gonna
can.
do it. No, you can't.
Oh, I still can tell you, but there's an agreement on this one, so.
Yes, either you train with us or he doesn't train at all. Thank you, Ed Cass. You're welcome, Eggy. Cassandra leads the three of you to the front of the ship, where you'll be able to launch it into the air without hurting anyone.
Gonna fry a random seagull. 7 temp HP gained. Yo. It's 11 now, actually.
That's one way of getting food.
Oh, you should have seen the chicken incident.
Oh my god.
I had like 400 health.
It was crazy. It was fucking stupid.
I can gain 15 health now. My god, I would get how much? Let me do the math. Go and tell the story real quick.
Probably like 1,000, roughly.
I would get 1,134 health.
It's crazy. Hold on. Thank you. Orchimedes, Naria, is there anything you would like to do?
So if Sol doesn't mind taking the wheel again, do I have some things we've got a lot more time? Can I spend some time studying the what's the faces I collected?
Yes.
Already done the gun. I'm probably not going to get much more out of it for now. So the ambush more fangs, I like to study those and spend some time drawing up design. I think we discussed it a while ago, if you remember.
I think I do, yes. Remind me?
Yeah. Yes, it's pinned in our messages. Let me just go to that.
They got someone pinned it.
Yes, it was that crossbow fang launcher harpoon gun funny thing.
Right, yeah. Oh, that is so fucking cool.
So I'd like
forgot
to spend
about
some
it.
time designing it, not building it, but actually like crayon on paper, funny drawing on a voyage.
Draw it.
The idea.
Can you draw it in whiteboard?
Oh yeah, I can
pull it
definitely
up?
draw it.
Thank you.
I mean, I was just gonna draw it while we're traveling and then send it to you.
Yeah.
Take it
If you draw it
notes.
on whiteboard, I can pull it up on screen like this. So
Fair.
yeah.
Yeah.
Orchimedes, if you want, you can call Grim over for him to take over the wheel. Mechanic Jesus, take the wheel.
Grim,
Yes.
can you take over the steering of the ship? I've got some designs to do.
Yeah, of course. Give me a second. Stallion, stop. Please, Stallion. Ethel, from the corner of your eye, you see Grim just lift Thalion completely and put him to the side. Now stay.
Air deal for the dragon.
Good
Damn,
boy.
he's strong.
Archimedes, he takes his place.
Okie dokie. I'll go find somewhere semi-comfortable to sit and get working on.
Nadia, you notice that Archimedes sits down against the wall here and begins sketching.
She's just been sat there reading her book, staring up at people from it every so often. What are you doodling over there?
Things. A shooty thing.
I didn't realize you can draw.
Yeah.
What shooty thing are you drawing?
You'll see.
Eloquence personified.
She's gonna scooch over and sit next to him and just like peek from her book at what he's doing.
Okay.
Like very skeptically, like looking at it, like kind of figure out what the hell he's doing.
Archimedes, give me a nature check, please.
Yep.
It's a +1.
Oh. I can't see my dice for some reason, so I might just roll twice.
Yeah, I think you did.
That's a cool dice.
That's not bad. I was like, oh, that's weird. It didn't appear for me, so I rolled it again. And
It's not showing. What did you roll?
I don't know. It didn't appear for me either. Let me just refresh my page.
Yeah.
Just works.
It
They changed
just
the UI
works.
a bit.
Yeah, it is annoying as hell.
No, hang on. I'm just gonna roll a random d4 just to check that I can see my I can see my dice now, and it's definitely
Okay.
doing its
Yeah, I
roll.
could see that
Okay.
one.
Now it's
I can actually
working.
roll my nature check now. 12.
On a 12. Nadia, as a more prim and proper member of the party, what kind of perfume do you have on right now?
Hey, yo, what?
Would she be wearing perfume?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. What would the scent be?
I think
Psyche by Amor.
it would be like blueberry with lily of the valley kind of.
Archimedes, have you ever smelt blueberries or lily of the valley?
Blueberries, yes. Another one, no.
You smell it now that she's sitting next to you.
Oh no.
Did you just just turned up his mic all the way up for this?
Anyone else smell that? Like a weird smell.
Smelly smell. That smells. Smelly.
Smelly.
Excuse me. I just sat next to you.
Yeah.
Are you insinuating something here?
No. I just can smell something weird.
Well, then smell it somewhere else.
Oh, it's you. Oh.
So it is me.
Hmm.
Do you want to get burned again, Archimedes? I didn't think so.
What does that smell?
What do you mean? Describe it.
I can smell blueberry. There's something else.
Oh, that's what you mean. Okay. Oh. Have you smelled perfume before? Why are you looking at me like that?
Perfume?
Yes. It's... Okay, I see. Right, you wouldn't know. Sorry. How do I describe this to you? What you're smelling is a bit of lily of the valley, some lilacs,
What's the lily of
violets,
the lily of the valley?
blueberries. It's a type of flower.
Hmm.
It's from my homeland, okay? And some patchouli, some sandalwood. Yes, I think there is a bit of sandalwood in this one. Anyways, this is just something some people wear to smell good.
Right. Why?
Because it makes you smell good. Does it not? Do you not like it?
Just weird.
Oh, okay. I'll tell you how you smell.
Lena, give me a nature check, please.
Okay, you might need a Constitution saving throw as well.
Ooh. A
On
20?
a 20. Orchimedes, well, Commissar, tell me exactly how Orchimedes smells this exact moment. And that is what Naria is smelling.
When was the last time we had a place with running water?
Been a while.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's gonna be a mix of dead animal smell from the pelts, probably the usual wet and whatnot from. What we didn't have no one had a wash since going into that dungeon, have we?
Nope.
Yeah, that's gonna be a lovely smell, considering we were covered in all kinds of gunk from the ambush moor, amongst other things. That's gonna be a pretty nasty smell.
Nadia, you smell all of those things.
Funk.
How do I be polite about this?
You're a noble. It's like, oh, what a common smell.
Oh, good heavens!
Such a
What a
refined
What's
scent.
Dickens?
Don't let the good Lord spit
Well-
you when the door hits you. Whatever the fuck that is.
Not even close,
Wait.
babe.
I know. Thanks, babe.
Well, you smell like a sweaty goblin loincloth laundry pile. With a bit of like the specific blacksmithing smell. A little bit of smoke on top of that. But it doesn't really hide it that well. It's meant to. Yeah, so that's what you smell like. I can't imagine that being a pleasant experience. It certainly isn't for me.
How do you take that, Orchimedes?
Just sort of just look at her, shake my head like, say like, who even asked you sort of thing, and just go back to drawing like, women sort of shake her head.
My
Coffee
God.
cup. And then
Nadia and Ethel, do me a favor and roll a couple of things. First, an Arcana check.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Oh, SpaghettiOs.
Wait, I'm so sorry. I thought you. Did I hear you say Ithilden?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Nat 20 on the Arcana check.
Beautiful. So neither of you will need a wisdom saving throw for this.
Good. We're good.
Suddenly, the two of you feel a tingling in your ears. Ethel, it's immediately clear to you that this is a different tingling in the ears. Nadia, you instantly clock this as the message spell. As a sorceress, you immediately clock it. Ethel, it takes you a moment, right? You don't exactly know that this is the message spell, but you are somewhat used to telepathy to an extent due to
I
Dale.
possess the message cantrip.
Oh, there you go. Then you absolutely know what it is. I stand corrected.
Bitch!
Wow, you have message as a cantrip? Forgot about that.
I did. Okay, maybe we took it off. I did
Yeah.
when we started.
I do.
So Ethel and Naria, you hear the following words in your mind.
In my mind, Paris.
Hold on.
No.
Attention, all citizens of the Kingdom of Sylvania. The royal ball will take place within 2 weeks. All members of the noble houses, low and high, are mandated to make an appearance. Those who fail will suffer the consequences. So says the most serene elf king, Sylvan Sylvanus III, the chosen one. Carry on.
It also just goes out loud.
Well, I'm
in
fucked.
my head. In my head, the episode cuts to black. What the fuck?
Du, 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 du.
I'm very excited for a fancy. Cool. Can't wait to punch someone in the face again.
I screeched. I screeched when I heard that, but also I feel like
Would Naria
I feel like I
screech
would-
too?
No, she would just be like, "Well, fuck me," out loud.
Archimedes
Genuinely.
just says
Archimedes is
that
just going
like
to look over her like side eye, with
Never
eyebrow
swears.
raised.
She never
like,
swears.
Yeah.
Archimedes just looks at her and goes,
Well, we are married, but in public.
you see just Grim look over the wheel like, everything all right?
Ithel runs over to like the railing where the deck splits. It like leans over. He goes like, "You!" And like this is intentional because she's so frazzled. Narnia, did you hear that?
Got him.
Yes, I wish I didn't.
What?
Fuck, did they send a message spell to every Sylvanian elf?
I have no idea. Doesn't it have a quite a short range? I don't understand.
Nadia, out of character to respond to that. Yeah, it's a pretty short range.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no, that wouldn't do anything.
It's only 120
Okay,
feet.
how do we say no?
Well, the good news is I'm sure they think that you're dead, so you probably don't have to go.
Yeah, primeval awareness wouldn't do fuck all.
No, I wouldn't.
What about a big nymph?
I mean, sure.
Big snimph. I love
Big
big
snimph.
snimps.
Big nymph.
Big
I
snimps.
rolled hesitation. I got 13 on my big nymph.
13.
On a 13, Ethel, you immediately smell Naria's perfume, followed quickly by the shit funk
Yeah, it's a bit
from
strong.
Archimedes.
Wait, no, he doesn't realize that it's Archimedes and not Naria. Jesus Christ, Naria, you stink.
I didn't want to say anything,
What is
but I
wrong
could.
with my perfume?
I
Why
could
does
smell it from back here.
everybody have a problem? Why does everybody have a problem with my perfume? It's apparently one of the best in Sylvania. And there is a
No,
problem. I think you
goblin?
all need to have your noses checked.
I gotta agree with Ethel. You do kind of smell like dead animals, blood, and sweat.
It's giving loincloth.
She grabs Archimedes, right? And she pushes him forward up to them for them to smell him.
I'm guessing that Archimedes keeps drawing the entire time, like he is not paying attention.
No, I'm just gonna sit there and just watch as this tiny little elf attempts to push Archimedes.
Oh,
Chair scooting noise on MP3.
And then
Well-
I keep trying to push him. Like I do it with my head and I do it with like my legs. And then I try to like push away from the railing and push him. And literally.
Excellent.
And then when I give up, I just point at his head and go, "It's him."
Right. You know, we could land, go to a stream or something, take baths. As long as it's not too deep of a river. You don't have to lie, Naria.
Oh, you know what? Yes, I stink. Okay.
I'm just gonna go in that direction over there.
I guess I'll just
Dale-
go fuck myself.
The entire time, Dale is just doing the I show speed, like trying not to laugh face. Just like,
Just doing the.
I
you
give
know,
up.
you know the one. You know the one.
These people have wax sense
Yeah,
of
yeah,
smell.
yeah. Literally
Just
that.
that.
Yeah. Give
I
me,
know
like,
exactly.
A tiny little. Yeah.
As you pass by Kirith, she goes, "Wow, you smell great."
Finally! Someone with a normal nose!
Didn't know you were into shit, Kirith.
Thank you.
Ethel, Naria, with what the two of you just heard in your minds, is there anything you would like to do right now?
Is it possible to reply with no? Can we not go?
Nadia, as you try to focus on the connection that was established, you do reply, but there's no acknowledgement.
God damn it. How bad can the punishment be?
Nadia, roll me a history check.
Okay. Yeah, it's 16.
Failing to obey the commands of the Elf King or tantamount to treason.
Oh. Oh my god. Okay. Oh god.
Girl, the doom.
The doom
Girl,
of
you
going back to
execution.
homeland.
Well, a third reason to go to Sylvania after Magna. As the Lyra's Revenge begins to make its way east towards Castle Magna, going over the Star Mounts, we're going to stop it here. It has been 2 hours and 13 minutes. We will come back, hopefully next week. Yeah. I'm not going to spoil it, but no need to prepare anything in terms of downtime.
Okay.
Okay, everyone. Thank you so much.
Crossbow draws.
Let me
Oh
see.
yeah,
let me see
because
the
you were
drawing.
doing it on the...
Let me see the drawing. Hold on.
I don't want to do my stats homework.
I
This
have
is
to go.
great.
I don't want to write essays.
Look at that. That's great. Oh, this is really fucking good. What the hell?
It's a big boomy. It makes a big boom.
Big.
I found an actual
We
model line
won.
that vaguely what I was actually thinking of in the first place, but not with the two stupid bolt things.
Fair enough.
A single launching mechanism,
Yeah.
that maximum.
Wait.
Wait.
You can look at the stream right now.
I want to draw
I'm streaming
something.
it.
I want to draw something.
I have to go take out the recycling and then also make some dinner. So I gotta go. But great session, everybody. Love you all.
Okay. Bye bye. Love you too,
Love
bud.
you. Bye bye.
All right, everyone. We will see you all next weekend for the exciting continuation and session 95 of Wyndburgh. Thanks so much for coming, Torg. I appreciate you, Joxa. Woo. Yeah. Thank you for stopping by. And I appreciate you all. Bye-bye. Yes, Torg, the crossbow that kills you. Stop it! Get tracksuit Mark out of there! God.